Hey guys, what's up? Crafty Sheep here back with another horror game. This one's called The Deal. The Deal is a horror visual novel depicting a conversation between the dead and the devil, a look into what may happen when you cross over to the other side. This game has to be run in the browser, so you're going to have to deal with my little tabs, but I've never seen it played before, I've never played it before, so let's get straight into it. Well, what do we have here? I see you're finally awake. Took long enough. ... Well, aren't you going to say something? Who are you? Ha ha, it's alive. Ooh, that's unnerving. Well, alive as a dead person can be, I suppose. Not easy nowadays, not in this economy. I'm dead? He says nothing. Yeah, sorry to break the news so suddenly, but it's true. Jesus Christ. Congratulations. You kicked the bucket, got tossed in the dirt, and now your soul's ended up here with me. Well, got any questions? Probably about 1,000,000? Can I see your eye? I can see in your eyes that you do. Oh God. Why am I here? Why? Didn't I just tell you why? You're here because you're dead. Or perhaps you were wondering what you did to end up here with me. Yeah. Yes. You know, curiosity killed the cat. Or human in this case. ... Oh, to the abyss with it. You're already dead, so fine, I'll tell you. It's not like it's going to make much of a difference. You were a serial killer. Okay. That's a twist. They called you the doll maker. That's disturbing. Not the most creative name, but it got the point across. You killed 38 people, carefully removed their organs, took them apart, and sold their bodies on the black market. Okay. Except you kept bits. Ew. Pair of eyes from one, hair from another, clothes from one more. Again, ew. And with those parts you made dolls of all shapes and sizes. I was a twisted fuck, apparently. You made a family you had always wanted but never had. Okay. Oh God. They caught you at the 38th victim because you forgot they had a girlfriend. A girlfriend who cared more than anyone ever cared about you, and who noticed when her sweetheart didn't come home after going out that afternoon. Who noticed how the pretty hazel eyes of your newest perfectly matched her lover's. Newest toy perfectly matched her lover's. How did I die? Such a typical question. Fine, I'm bored enough to tell you, I suppose. You got the death penalty. They knocked you off this morning. I'll admit, it's a more boring way than you would have liked from you. What? It's a more boring way to go than I would have liked from you, but all things considered, I'm not shocked. Okay. You were a real piece of shit. Sounds like it. It was a tidy ending. It's just too bad that I don't like tidy endings. What is this place? Are you wondering if you got into heaven or hell after all that you did? No, I should go to hell. If there is a heaven and hell. This place here? Where do you think you ended up? Hell? Ha 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 ha. Hell. At least you're realistic, I'll give you that. You know your worth of, or lack thereof at least. But do you really think there's a damnation in hell that's enough to punish you for what you've done? Probably not. This is the abyss. The hell of hell. It's where the worst of the worst go, the true rot of this world. It's where people like you go to suffer. Who are you? This again? Who am I is unimportant. I am whoever you want me to be. If you see me as the devil, I'll be the devil. If you see me as your friend, I'll be your friend. Oh, God. That's unnerving. If you see me as your victim, well, you can see me in whoever you want to see. I am everything and I am nothing. An omnipotent tool. I am whatever you want me to be, even if that's non-existent. Are you God? No, that's not the question I would ask. No, there is no God. And if there was, do you really think he'd care about you? That's pretty arrogant of you, don't you think? But no, I am not God. I'm nothing. Self-aggrandized, egotistical, or anything like that. No more questions. What do you want from me? Now we're getting somewhere. You see, now that you're dead, I'm meant to put your soul to judgment. That's when I claw out your heart, put it on a scale, and see how pure your soul was. If it's light, then you did more help than harm, and you get to move on with the afterlife. But if it's heavy enough to tip the scales, well, then you go into the real abyss. And trust me, you don't want to get stuck down there. Trapped with manifestations of your darkest thoughts. Entities of guilt and intrusive glee tearing you apart for all eternity, killing you over and over and over for the rest of time. You'll be unable to fight back, trapped as an outside observer to your own painful death, forced to see through each of their eyes and your own, feeling your flesh rip under the weight of your own fingernails, embedded in someone else's hands, watching your face contorted in agony as you scream, but no sound escapes your lips. Does that sound like fun? No. No, I thought as much. That, my dear, is where I step in. You see, we both know that if I weigh your soul, the weight of your monstrous sins would crush my scales. So where's the fun in sending you to eternal damnation when we can spice things up a little? Interested? What's the deal? Now we're talking. Here's the deal. I'm bored. Entertainment's hard to come by these days, ever since those silly things called morals and ethics came in. People like you are really the only thing keeping the mortal plane from becoming a dead zone. So I want you to entertain me. How? Easy peasy. All you gotta do is play a little game with me. If you win, I'll release your soul, and you'll become one of us. And if you lose, you'll be condemned to hell beyond your worst imagination. And trust me, you don't want to peer into the abyss. So are you in? What's the game? Good question indeed. The rules are easy. All you have to do is kill. I'll release your soul back into the mortal plane in the vessel of a random mortal. Once you're up there, you'll have to kill a target I give you in the most creative, gruesome way you can think of. You could turn a chef into stew, bind a book in an author's skin, flayed from their still breathing body, pull a billionaire through their own factory machines as the laborers they exploited watch. Once you kill the target, I'll give you a score. That score will determine how valuable your next target will be. So if you score low on a kill, your next won't be able to get you as many points. In order to win, all you have to do is get 1,000 points. So how does that sound? Do we have a deal? Deal. Ahaha, I knew I could count on you. Finally, an interesting human. We're going to have a lot of fun together, my darling. Just you wait and see. Did I break it? Well, I looked it up, and that was the end, from what I could tell from this other playthrough. That was the end of it. I really liked that. I wish it had more to it, you know? I felt like I was about to embark on an interesting little game. But from what I can tell, that's the ending, so that was the deal. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up down below. It lets me know which series I should keep and which ones I should potentially can. And if you have any other horror games you want to see me play, leave it down in the comments down below and I will get to them. But without further ado, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You stay tuned and stay crafty. Until next time, bye!